Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy. In my channel, I talk about my experiences with plants and other things that I feel passionate about. Today we're going to do a little Hoya tour. I have counted that I have about 61 Hoyas and counting. So it'll be really hard for me to find time to actually do like a one by one Hoya show and tell with you guys. But I figure I'll just do it kind of section by section so the videos are not too long either. Right now we're gonna just go through the Hoyas that I have in this little area. This is the office slash guest room. I set up this little portion of the bookshelf for my Hoyas. I have two grow lights, heating pad down here, and most of my little Hoyas and Hoyas in kind of rehabilitations are kept here. So let's maybe start from the inside corner. Here I have the Hoya Griffithii. I can't really see because the grow light glare is kind of making it really hard for me to see. But yeah, that's a Hoya Griffithii, and it's got really beautiful splashes. Right next to it is my Pride and Joy Hoya Matil. It just grows so well. You can see it was kind of dull in the beginning, and then the new leaves all grew to be shinier with more splashes. I think it's the grow light. And then this next level is the Hoya rotundifolia, I think. The leaves are so hard. I really love this Hoya. And it wasn't growing for a while, and then it just started kind of growing the stem and more new leaves. Sorry about my finger. This one is the Hoya. Dirty hand was eating yam. Hoya endauensis. I don't know. It's not doing anything. It has not grown at all. I took a cutting of it, tried to propagate it, and that cutting died. So now it just is a little sad little thing. This is a Hoya ciliata. It's really sweet. The leaves are very fuzzy. And then we have the, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation for this one, Hoya sigillatus. Also took a cutting of it and it started growing again from, as you can see, like next to the cutting. And that cutting died as well. So I'm glad this is finally doing something. And then next to it, we have the little Hoya Huschkeliana. It is putting out new growth, but I'm really used to it putting out new leaves and the new leaves dropping. I am guessing that the humidity is too low for that one to thrive here. So hopefully eventually I'll move. I'll have more space and a greenhouse for these guys. And then next to it is one of my favorite, the Hoya Comingiana. It's a really steady grower. The new leaves are kind of reddish, and it's got this like beautiful structured growth to it. I really love it. And then in front is the Hoya Eskimo, Hoya Croniana Eskimo. It's got beautiful kind of a little bit like heart-shaped leaves, and then there's like ridges, almost like a spine on the leaf, and really nice splashes. I would really like a Super Eskimo or the Croniana Silver. So you can see it's got a little bit of new growth here too. And next to it, this is my Hoya Serpent. It just graduated from the humidity dome again. I just really want to enjoy it out here. As you can see, it grew this like new stem that's like so white because it wasn't getting much light. These leaves are just fuzzy and hard, and some of them have splashes. Yeah, I love this Hoya so much. Next to it is the beautiful Hoya Australis Lisa, growing really well. Behind it are two of my Dystradias, but they're not doing very well, so I just put them here. Hopefully they will thrive or live. The Hoya Pachyscalata here. This is the cutting that I just recently got, and the peduncle is just getting really like plump I can almost see flower shape, so this would be my first Hoya flower if it does bloom, so fingers crossed for me, guys. In front of it, I have this, so I have two Hoya elliptica. I decided to cut it because I was afraid that this other one here is gonna die. So I decided to cut to make sure that I do still have this Hoya if this one dies, but it's actually living. So that's good. I'll just have two of this Hoya that I really like. Okay, so this one I'm trying the semi-hydroponic style to root it. Next to this one is the Hoya Cantiana variegata. And then we have a Hoya Michelle. It wasn't doing anything for a long time. And last night when I was watering it, I kind of dug into it and I saw like a little stem growing. So hopefully that one's gonna grow nicely. Behind that I have the Hoya Memoria, also in semi-hydroponic, and I'm really afraid that it's gonna rot, but I'm just gonna have faith and keep it in there. And then we have my pride and joy, also the Hoya, focus, not focusing, hold on, Hoya Wilbur Gray. I got it from Margarita Hoya. Some of you have seen the unboxing video. And it's put out one new leaf. And it's working on these like two small ones forever now. But that's okay. It's a carnosa and I have faith that when the carnosa is ready, it'll grow really nicely. This is another one I got from Margarita Hoya. Also hasn't done much, but it is working on something there. I showed you the elliptica, which I love. This is a Hushkeliana, just the green version, and supposedly this has the yellow flowers. I have Hania pink here, Hane, and then also took a cutting of it and trying to root it in semi-hydroponic. Then I have really sad CV Joy here. Don't know if it's gonna actually make it. Still like super wrinkly. Oh, my hand's so gross. Trust me, it's not poo. It's sweet potato juice. So I also took a cutting of that, and it's rooting somewhere else, just in water and in a humidity dome. Yeah, so like these are the Hoyas that I have here. I also keep in this room the Hoya Polynera, but because I read that it actually prefers a cooler temperature, so I'm not keeping it here. I'm just keeping it by the window, just right over here in like a baggie for the humidity that I also read that it really likes. I spent so much money on this Hoya and it's so gorgeous. I just really, really wanted to stay with me. Yeah, guys, so like these are all the Hoyas I have in this room. I wanted it to be a shorter video, but it still turned out to be like almost 10 minutes long. I have some more in different areas of my house, and I will get to them in other videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you do, please click like, subscribe, comment, say hi. I really, really appreciate your support. All right, that's all from me today. Thank you. Bye, guys.